Ngwa gerenu nchịkọta akwụkwọ akụkọ anyị n'uju ya. Who remembers this? They wanna and welcome to another episode of My African Village TV, your guide to the hidden treasures of Africa. Today, we're just going to be updating and highlighting and showing you guys what has been happening. And I'm going to be recapping this from February, ending of February this year. Our current governor has been working on about 30 road projects in all parts of the state. I don't want to start mentioning names, but hold up. My highlight for this video right away is his words a few days ago. He says, politicians have enjoyed enough. It's now people's turn in Abia. Wow. I mean, there's nothing like having a leader who is having the plight, who understands the pain, the feelings, and the situation of his people. A few years ago, whenever I travel to Aba, I would ask my sister when we were passing a street and she would be like, or this local government chairman. And I'm asking, are they driving through this road or are there special flights that they are using to fly through this road? They were all shameless. And I'm bold to say this. I'm brave to say this. I don't know why people would even be complaining that Aba is giving a lot of attention. Are you aware? Are you aware of what Aba is? I said it in my previous videos. Aba is like a basket of food, fruits, opportunities, a basket of goodies, feeding the mouth of Nigerians and beyond. We cannot overemphasize the economic potential and benefits that Aba offers to the state, to Nigeria, to Africa, and even at a global level. Nke a na-akpọbata m na this topic of Ndi Enugwu. Let us just tackle this once and for all. Achọrọ m egwu ụmụnne anyị ukwu. I think what Governor Abians Gov is doing should inspire every citizen in the southeast and in Nigeria as a country to start asking the right questions, to start taking the right steps. Don't we have something called impeachment in our laws, in the laws of this country? And so why would people be wallowing in darkness, for instance, and nobody does anything about it? Now, the indigenous people of Biafra will chase EEDC from their offices for failing to provide adequate electricity in the southeast or exit the region. I stumbled on this post and I thought it was important to highlight on it because the people need to start acting and asking the right questions and demanding for their rights from our various political zones. Following the epileptic power supply from Emeka Force Enugu Electricity Distribution Company, EEDC, in the southeast, we, the global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, ably led by the indomitable leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, calls on EEDC to provide adequate electricity in the southeast or exit the region for reliable companies to take over. Ndi Enugwu, it is time to stand up for your right. It is time. Now, this is not a call for anything violent. This is a call for, I think this era, I have seen the Nigerian society make use of the law more than anything else. And this is all thanks to His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi. You guys know, yes, he lost out in the court and all that, and we all understood what happened. But I'm seeing this wave and this smoke going through the Nigerian society of people waking up to their rights, waking up to using the law, the rule of law, to address and to correct certain things. All the citizens of the southeastern region begin to demand accountability from your leaders. Allocations have dropped. We know that whatever allocation that is being given to any state should be able to sustain that state affairs. And so the Imolites begin questioning and demanding for accountability because your governor has received already the allocations from January to April, and we are in the month of May. Because when you look at the works of Dr. Alex Chioma Otti'S, it is evident that these other leaders had been making uncountable excuses of why Farman Lulu the citizens Olo. And you can see with me now that it's not all about having a president who is not working. The people killing us actually is our governors and our local government chairmen. Allocations are coming from the federal level. What are they doing with it? Time to ask them. Moving on to share the updates of what is happening in the state of Abia. Our dearest governor, Dr. Alex Chioma Otti'S, is currently tackling insecurity head-on. He appoints General Ihejirika as Security Council Chairman 2 months after fixing the power sector, which Nigerians are still applauding our governor for doing. He has switched his governance gear toward tackling the challenges of insecurity. You and I know that even insecurity cannot function where there is light. There are certain things that cannot happen when you see light. So our governor knows what he is doing. I'm going to play a clip. I stumbled on it somewhere, and I think we have to join our Emeka in Lagos State. He is doing an amazing work. We have to bring this to ABIA State and to every southeastern state. And all over Nigeria. This is amazing. Just watch this.
Emeka recalls that improper dumping of refuse has adverse effects in our immediate society and the world at large. Contaminated water, blockage of drainages, flood, bad roads, collapse of buildings. All these effects could lead to diseases like malaria, typhoid, fever, accidents, deaths.
How would Lagos be doing this kind of thing?
In a world filled with choices, from the smallest decisions to the biggest challenge.
On to the next update. Governor Alex Chioma Otti'S revives abandoned Umuode Road. After 15 years of neglect, Governor Alex Otti'S has commenced total reconstruction of the critical Umuode Road in Aba, Enyimba City. This key road, once a vital artery, was shamefully abandoned for over a decade and a half. Chai, na gwagodunu na comment section. Kedi afọ tutu dema inye this governor. We need to create an award sponsor it, put it together, and present it to our governor on behalf of Abians? Tell us in the comment section the name you think will write on the award, because he deserves more, much more than that. I don't even know how to count. I was speaking with a family member a day ago. She says, this governor on our rozo karorianto. If you're from Ikuano, Irunto means if you can try. Man, he is touching every nook and cranny of ABIA State. What a man. And yet some people are upset that we are appreciating him. Look at something basic as road infrastructure, how we celebrate. This will tell you what Abians have been through. But with the help of this man, Eni is set to march. Eni has been resuscitated. Eni is alive again. And together we will all march to the heights and to discover our hidden potentials. Even at this point, it's no longer hidden what ABIA State can become. And this is our bonus clip. You guys remember the day I read about a politician who paid the school fees of his children in advance? Okay, this is Yaya Bello, and he paid this upfront till year 3034. Comment section. Tell me what you think about this. This is mind-boggling. I'm gonna wrap up this update here. Many other roads in the villages, in Oloko or Olokoro Umwahia, in so many places, is ongoing as we speak. Even in Aba, back to back. And guess what? The bad belles are shaking because no money they enter their pocket again. We know the give shishi movement is still gidiwam. Is still on. Yes, it is time for the people to enjoy. It is no more time for the clumsy and lazy and I don't know what to call them, evil politicians to preside over the affairs of ABIA State. Indeed, this man is a Chioma to us. Just as the name of the state depicts that it's the God's own state, God has really stepped in the affairs of Abians. And I promise you, by the end of this tenure, somebody said, even if he doesn't want, you know, and I'm wrapping up this video here. And until I see you guys in the next video, Akaboko Madu Splendor Ngozi. God bless you.